So check this thing out, guys. Yesterday I actually bought bread. And so most times when we buy food, we don't even read the labels. We don't even read the ingredients that are used in producing many of the things we consume. So I just decided to, let me check what are the ingredients that are used in producing this bread. And bro, what I found out was just mind blowing. It says flour, sweetener, salt, margarine, milk, egg, improver, emulsifier, preservatives, yeast, and water. And then it dawned on me that we have literally been eating poison all this while. And the funny thing is, I stopped eating bread like more than 3 years ago. But buying this bread now, it confirms to me that we have been eating junk all this while, bro. Will, how are you doing? Good morning. Yeah, I'm Puamping. What's up with you? So imagine, you see, I've always known that any food, or let me say anything that lasts more than a month without getting spoiled, you know, heavy preservatives have been used on it, and it's quite poisonous. So just look at emulsifiers, preservatives. These are very dangerous chemicals we put in our body on a daily basis. That's why I always encourage people to go for natural fruit, bro. Anything on the shelf, anything in containers, bro, is poisonous. That's why we have a pandemic right now of cancer. You hear many people dying of cancer, some diseases that we've never heard of several decades ago. These are the causes, bro. So just eat natural food. I didn't even finish consuming the bread. I had to give my picks. Yeah, because when I read the ingredients, bro, it was crazy. Like, is this what we've been eating? I think it's even criminal for us to call it food. It shouldn't be even called junk food. It should be called junk or even poison. Because just imagine this preservatives, emulsifiers, and people are taking these things into their system. Yeah, Will, that's a good move, bro. Yeah, that's the lifestyle, bro. That's the lifestyle, man. Please, you guys, just make sure you're taking care of what you eat. Because these days, many of these companies are just out for profit. That's all they care. That's all they care about, bro. They don't even care about your health. They don't care about your well-being. All they want is profit, profit, profit. That's why one of my biggest dreams is to have my own garden where I plant the things I eat. Good morning, yeah, Robert Scrivens. Yeah, steroids are super dangerous, man. Yeah, steroids are not good for you, bro. They are not. One of the reasons why I made that video was not to encourage people to take steroids. I think if you get the message, what I'm trying to say is whether people are using steroid or not, we have to respect the grind. That was the aim of the video. It was not to encourage people to begin to take steroids. Nah, 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 nah. The main aim of the video was just to, you know, tell people to, and when you see somebody who is on steroid, you don't have to, and especially if they are open about it, because there are people who are taking steroid and they tell you the risks. They tell you, yes, I'm on steroid. But there are people. The problem I have with those people is they will go behind, take those steroids, and come to lie to their audience. That's the problem I have. But if you're taking steroid and you are being truthful to your audience, I don't think I have any problem with that. Because you are an adult, you know the health risks, you know the challenges that come with taking steroid. So you're taking steroid and you're telling your audience you're taking it. That's fine, man. We have no problem with that. Yeah, Will, that's the best decision, bro. That's the best decision. That's the best decision, bro. If you think living a healthy lifestyle is expensive, then try getting sick. You know that, man. It's far better to just prevent all these things because the market is saturated with, so many enhanced food, artificial food, artificial poison. Let me call them, not food, bro. Because I can't even imagine calling them food. And says, well, that's why I love your natural. Yeah, natural is the best, man. We are all out for longevity. It's not just about the aesthetics, longevity, good health, living a good life. That's all that matters for me. That's why we try to stay as natural as possible. So what are you up to today, Ampo? Who do we have? We have Thierry Betts from Brazil. Ooh. I think this channel has been saturated by Brazilians lately. I'm from Brazil, from Brazil. So I need to learn how to speak Brazil. Is it Portuguese you guys speak in Brazil, right? I'm from Nigeria, bro. Thank you for joining the live stream. Yeah, and so I think the first people on the list are the Brazilians. Then we have the people from the US. And so I was checking my analytics this morning and I discovered that Nigerians have taken over from Indians. It used to be Brazilians, people from the US, and then Indians. But right now, my Nigerian people are up to the tax. Okay, they said they speak Portuguese. Yeah. I think from their comment, hola, amigo, and all that. So I'm trying to learn a little bit of the Portuguese because I think many of my audience are they speak Portuguese. Okay, Thierry speaks Portuguese. Yeah, Asians. Yeah, a number of them, a couple of them here and there. Like the Filipinos, we have Ampo Amping from the Philippines. Yeah, and she's doing well. She's representing our country very well. So she's a good ambassador for our country. Yeah, salmon. Yeah, I've seen a couple of videos about salmon, but I don't think we have them in abundance here in Nigeria. I'm not sure about salmon. Yeah, but I do take fish naturally. And the funny thing is, I don't even care about what type of fish, so long as this fish, bro. Just give me fish. But I watch many of these American influencers calling salmon, and then when I look closer, it's just fish, bro. So it's fish. Yeah. So guys, do what to take care of yourself. Yeah, Will is agreeing that it's just fish, bro. I can't, I hate to complicate things to myself. So just give me fish. Tuna, red snapper, tilapia. Well, good. Thailand is here. Who is from Thailand? Are you from Thailand also, Ampuan Pink? Or do you have relation in Thailand? I don't think I've seen anybody from Thailand, but maybe you've seen. I don't. Okay. Will says his sister-in-law is Philippine. Yeah, actually, the Philippines have very beautiful women. I've seen a couple of videos about the Philippines, and their women are really beautiful. So maybe it would be a good thing to have a child from the Philippines, you know, with a mix of Nigerian blood. That would be a super hot child. Yo, thank you, Will. What do you think, Ample? Ample, I think you should get me one of your friends' contact. Then we'll see how we take it up from there. Beautiful, kind, caring, and faithful. Yeah, beautiful, yes. Kind, yes. Caring, yes. But faithful, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about faithful, Ample. So I can't vouch for you guys. Okay. Yeah, guys, let's have some breakfast, man. This is yam with some eggs omelette. Yo, thank you, man, for the observation. Yeah, so who will be our first gifter on this live, man? We need to have our first gifter on the live. You can send in your super chat, your super gifts, your super stickers. Yeah, just to appreciate this morning live stream. It will go a long way, bro. Yo, Ninja, how are you doing? J Amsterdam, woo! Shout out to J Amsterdam in the building, man. Thank you, J Amsterdam. It's been a while we saw you on a live stream like this, man. Thank you for joining us today. Real self was sleeping. No, this is morning already now. Yeah. Chest is growing, man. Thank you, Jay Amsterdam. Nice seeing you. So, guys, yeah. We're trying, we're trying. Okay. Will says, Will is at the gym right now. Okay, that's great, bro. That's the lifestyle, man. Hard luck to you, bro. And I wish you quick recovery. It's one of the sacrifices we make as bodybuilders. You know, sometimes injuries are inevitable, bro. Me, I love down on the Ample, you've started this your naughty behavior. I don't like it. I'm taking you off this life. Let's concentrate on why we are here. We are eating food. We're not talking about anything pointed. No, no, no. Are you talking about a compass that is pointed? Or yeah. The answer, thank you for that question. Yeah. Yeah, I'm an omelette with some vegetables, tomatoes, onion, and what again? And a mix of sausage and what? Boiled eggs. Yeah, really. Sometimes I use AI to. Sure. AI is a great tool for reference and consulting. So, yeah, I use AI. But I don't want to be totally dependent on AI, you know? Because this total dependence on AI will kind of cripple your thinking ability. You get. So, in as much as AI is important, we need to have some limitations on how we use it. If not, it will lead to us not utilizing this brain, because I believe the brain is 100% better than AI. Yeah, but AI is a great tool that can help you, to expand your ideas and have different opinions from different sources. Yeah. You say you like Grok. Yeah, I've never heard of Grok before. Maybe I'll check it out after the live stream. I'll try and check it out. I've never heard of it. The only ones we are conversant with is the Chat GPT, OpenAI, right? And there are some also. I think it's Cloud or something like that. Yeah, Ampo loves lechon. Is the lechon the same thing with pork, or is it a different, or is it that they are prepared differently because they are all coming from the pig, right? Okay, it's part of eggs. Yeah, I've not been active on eggs lately. Okay, I get it. So what about the one you cook, like you boiled? What do you call that one? Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, if it's boiled, you call it adobe. Is it adobe or adop? Which one is the right pronunciation? Adobe or adop? With soy sauce and vinegar and garlic. Okay, such a nice combination. I'll let to have a taste of it someday. When I get to the Philippines, sometimes, yeah, I don't know when, but I'm sure about that. Adobo. Okay, adobo. Or is it adobo? Which one is the right pronunciation? Okay, yeah, I understand. Yeah, thank you, Will, man. Sometimes that's what I always say to people that when you are raised in a society where there are limited access to the very things you think you have, it forces you to be very creative, you know, and that's where your creativity is awakened. Because you cannot just sit down and keep complaining that you don't have this, you don't have that, you don't have the fancy gyms, you don't have fancy equipment. No. Growing up in such environment forces you to be creative, to think outside the box. Because you know that you're at a disadvantage, right? So when you're at a disadvantage, you have to make everything possible to see that you achieve your goal. Yeah, and so thank you for that observation, Will. You know, you guys in the US, you have almost everything at your disposal. Okay, that should be on Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. We'll have a shower live stream. You say, okay? But you know, one funny thing about the shower live stream is that, yes, YouTube will allow it to be played on the platform, you know, but you don't end up much from such streams. If you see me do a shower live stream, I hardly get paid from it. It's just, I do it for the fans, bro. Not really that I get anything tangible from it. So that's why sometimes maybe I'll start creating shower live stream for my members. Maybe that would make sense. Or maybe you guys should start sending in super thanks, yeah, after every video. That would make sense. Bomdia Alindo, Reza. Susanna, how are you doing? Susanna Reza, from where? Brazil? Hola, amigo. Warren Hilliard, how are you doing? From Chicago, yeah. Nice to see you. Susanna Reza, that's what? Esodu Kamajal. I don't speak Portuguese, man. I speak English. Oh, she said, yeah. The Azura, thank you for that. Thank you for the translation. But there was something she said. I don't even get it. Yeah, the bomb there, I understand bomb there. Bomb there is good morning. But there was something she said here. Esudu Kamajar SPP. I don't get that. Maybe I'll have to check it out and see what that means. The Azure, thank you for the interpretation. Okay, you are Brazilian too. But you can speak English, thank God. I have somebody from Brazil that can interpret everything for me. So I think you'll be a blessing to this channel if you be our translator for now. Thank you. The answer says he loves Chicago. Yeah. I've been seeing a couple of movies about Chicago, and I might probably want to go to America someday. Yeah, Twitter, I'm not really active on Twitter. That's the truth. I've not really been active. Because the thing with me is that I don't want to be on different platforms at the same time. I just want to build a community here on YouTube. Yeah. Then if we've expanded to a great level, then we can take it up to, if you've expanded, right? Then maybe you can start going to other platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and the rest. So yeah, the Azura, thank you very much. How are you doing today? Oh, the new pope is from Chicago. Okay, I thought he's Roman. He's from Rome. Oh, it's 6 a.m. in Brazil. In Nigeria, it's like almost 10 a.m. So we are way ahead of you guys right now. Are you living in Brazil or somewhere else? The Azure. Oh, the Azure is still in bed. Wake up, wake up. Wake up from sleep, man. It's morning already. The Azure is still in bed. Oh, that's nice. So, what are your plans for today, the Azure? Yeah, that's a book. Mm. Okay, we're still talking about the Pope. Yo, guys, I think I have to end this live stream right now. Let me end the live stream here. It's been over 35 minutes. Wow. quite a long time, guys. And I would say it's been an amazing time with you guys. So make sure you keep sharing the live stream, joining us every single day. Okay, very cold. Yeah, but me, I think I prefer the. I think I preferred cold weather over hot weather. Yeah, that's my preference because I always believe that there's a solution to cold weather. But you see, hot weather, we don't align with hot weather. But cold weather, I can wear my jacket, use my blanket while sleeping. So there are remedies for cold weather. But you see, hot weather, bro, I don't even know where to begin from. Yeah, Will, thank you very much. Have a nice day, guys. And do well to subscribe. Tito Q. What's up, Tito? From Palestine. Wow, that's good, bro. Yeah, do well to subscribe, guys, for more interesting videos. Yeah, let's keep moving. Let's keep shaking. Let's keep shaking. Yeah, I love you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the support. It's been amazing this morning. It's been good having you guys all, man. Peace out, bro.